there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you for joining me today. Today's video features the Sweet Stockings products in the Stampin' Up mini catalogue. You'll find them on pages 30 and 31 of the catalogue. There they are there. Now they are a selection of stamps, coordinating dies, beautiful designer series paper, some cute little matte dots and some ribbons. Everything just coordinates beautifully. And I'm actually just using some of the dies and some of the paper for this project, and it's actually one of our little mini acetate boxes. So they come together flat like this, and they're very easy to put together. So I'm going to show you how I did put this together. This is actually a die cut from the paper, and I'll show you that in just a few moments when I come to put everything together. So let's just put the acetate box together first. It's very easy. Just bring it all together. Now you're going to fit in here, you'll fit in, this is just over 3 by 3 inches. So you can fit a note card in there. You could fit some sweet treats, some jewellery, whatever. It's a great size. So all the little flaps just fold in, as you can see, and then the top, bottom, and like that. So I'm not going to put anything in this one. That's how easy they are to put together. Very, very simple. So it's only a little bit of stamping for this one. That's a cute little pussycat image. Here it is here, and I'm just going to stamp that on with my memento. Just on some thick basic white cardstock. And I'm going to colour it in with my petal petal pink blends. I'm going to use the dark one first, just to come up here around where there's some shading. Now there is a die that will cut this out. You could fussy cut it if you prefer, but whenever there's a die, I generally prefer to use it, especially because I always find it hard to cut around those little whiskers. So a die just makes the job that much easier. Nearly done. You could leave it plain if you want to. Up to you. So I'm going to cut that out in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. You can use your mini or the larger machine, whichever you have. Now I've actually gone ahead with the designer series paper and used one of our retired punches, but you can use your circles dies as well. I just had the punch right close by, so that's what I used. And I've used this is the Evening Evergreen background in that designer series paper, and some of the Bumblebee, which is really, they go together so well. I'm just going to attach those two together. I can just get my there we go, Stampin' Seal to go. So all I'm doing is just offsetting it a little bit here, just so I know it's going to fit. Yep, on there. Oops, I might actually come in a tiny bit to the side there. Is that okay? Should have left it where it was. Up to you. So it's up to you. If you have the punches, go ahead, use them. If you don't, and you just got the die cuts, then the die circle dies, then once again that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of the stockings dies to cut out these. So again, you could fussy cut them, but that's what the dies are for. That's the other side of the paper. So that's the one I cut out for this one, and the other side is these little cute stockings. So there are 3 different sized stocking dies in here, and there's 3 different sizes on there. So I'm going to use that one there again. So let me just go ahead and run that one through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Alright, so there are those two die cut out already. And I've gone ahead also and already prepared the die cut for the Very Merry. I've used cherry cobbler ink on that one, and then this die set also has the little holly leaves there and berries. So I've gone ahead already and cut those out too, just to save that little bit of time. Let's pop this little cute one on here. Whoops. An empty packet of glue dots is not going to get me far. On there, come up a little bit. Okay, it's going to sit. It's going to sit there just like that. Put some Stampin' Seal on the back. Oopsie. Those glue dots are very strong. They were sticking totally to my fingers then. Right, that's better. Okay. Put that there. And then I'm just going to pop that underneath there. So when I stamped and die cut this one, I kept the stamping image quite far to the right there, because I knew I was going to be popping it in underneath. So we don't have too much of the white sticking out. It is. And I've gone ahead and put a couple of glue dots on the back of this one already. Cute little holly and berry dies. Just be careful with the berries, because that's a tiny die. Don't want to lose it. Here we are. We also have this new this year actually, and it is a cherry cobbler and gold ribbon, and I've just put a little bit of it at the back here, just for an additional little bit of colour across the back. So it's optional, obviously. You don't have to put any ribbon on here. It's up to you. But I just like the little bit of ribbon there. Let's see if I can adhere it with. Usually it works with the tape. Yep. That's right. Cut that off. So on there and onto the acetate box. And then I think we'll just adhere that with some tape. There we go. And that is just about done. It's pretty easy to put together. And it uses the die cuts from that adorable Sweet. And there you have it. Very easy to make. I hope you enjoyed that video. I have put a link to all the products that I've used in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, Stamping Mary, that's MERRY @gmail.com. Have a great day and thank you for watching. Bye.